What is going on, YouTube? If you are new, welcome to my channel, and if you are a returning subscriber, mwah, welcome back, baby. So today we are going to get into something a little different. This is an empowerment video. I know I normally do natural hair videos on my channel. If you're new and you didn't know that and you're interested in that, go down below. I got some videos. But like I said, if you're a returning subscriber or you know more so about my empowerment and positivity videos that I do, this is that. And if you thought this was a natural hair video, that's okay. Stick around because you're in for a treat. So anyway, we today are going to talk about competition, and I feel like talking about competition is very, very, very important in this day and age because it is literally everywhere you go. Like, it is on social media, it is in our jobs, it is definitely in our education. Sometimes it can be within, our relationships or even in our family. So it's a prominent issue, and I think I have two things that I want to share with you guys. Two sayings that will kind of nip it in the bud and make sure that it is a positive thing. No, competition is not something that can be such a bad thing. Competition can also be a good thing, especially if you use it to push and motivate and empower yourself. And while you do that, you can empower others as well. When we talk about competition, there's two things that I want to share with you guys and kind of elaborate on, so that way you know how to use competition to your benefit. So here it goes. The first one: you can't have what's mine. And the second one: I don't want what's yours. Okay? And it's just as simple as that. But it's some logic to these sayings, and it gets a little deep. So let's start with one. When I say you can't have what's mine, I mean that. Like, you cannot have what if there is something that you are going for and something that you want to do, and let's say you're here with it, and there's somebody else, it could be somebody you know, somebody you don't know, a friend, a sister, a cousin, whatever, and they're here, you really want to get up here, but you have to remind yourself you can't have what's mine, okay? And with that being said, I know you guys may be going for the same thing, but your purpose is different. Every single person on this earth is unique. You are unique. Okay, you are special, and your dream is not always necessarily the same as somebody else. It may look the same based on the way society is set up. Maybe you guys both want to be this or that, but your purpose in serving and being that certain thing or whatever it may be to get to that vision is different. God put you on this earth for a very specific purpose. And maybe you guys are both going, let's say, for the same job. The purpose that you serve in that job, it will be different. Why? Because God has given you a specific purpose. He has made you in His image. He has made you special. So keep that in mind when you're looking at this person up here like, oh, dang, I wish I could get up there. Like, I'm trying. Or you may have, maybe a little, negative vibes about it, about somebody being higher in the realms than you. But remember, another important piece is our purposes or vision or where we want to be may be the same, but our avenues are different. What God has for you is for you, but the way He gets you there and the way He gets this other person there are completely different. We have our own stories, we have our own language, we have our own family, our own heritage, we have our own foundation. Okay, so our avenues are different. We could be taking multiple detours, and this person only has one detour to go through. And with our avenues being different, this provides the world with something different, right? So, like I said, you can't have what's mine. That is blatant facts, because what is yours is what you're going to be giving to the world. And nobody, I repeat, nobody can give what you have to the world, because there is only one you. And also, no one can take what is yours and what God is building for you. So first of all, what was the first one? you can't have what's mine, period. The second one is, which I think is more important than the first one, is I don't want what's yours. So I say this to say, when we say I don't want what's yours, it's not that I don't want to get to that goal maybe that somebody's already at, or I don't want to have that body goal, or I don't want to, like, not that vision. You're not saying that you don't want that, but you're saying I don't want what's yours. I don't want your life. I don't want your whatever, like whatever it is. I don't want it. I want my own. Okay? And you will do whatever it takes to get there. But you're not envying what somebody else has. You're not feeling any negative vibes off of what somebody else has. Say, I don't want what's yours. Eliminate that from the entire picture of what you're going for. And once you, like I said, I talked about that journey, that your own avenue that you have to get to that point. Once you are comfortable with that avenue, with that journey, and with that path, it becomes more personal to you. So it will strengthen you when you say, I don't want what's yours. I don't even want it. I have my own. So it becomes more personal. And when it becomes more personal, you begin to focus more on you. Now, stop. This is when competition becomes a good thing. When you begin to focus more on you, who are you competing with? Yourself. You end up competing with yourself. You end up making goals for yourself, crossing them off, being like, okay, I scored this on my test. Now I'm about to score this. And now you're constantly in competition with yourself, constantly trying to do better, constantly trying to improve your life and your well-being, financially, spiritually, mind, body, and soul, all of that. It is on you. And what is you is yours. So what did we talk about? Competition. You say you can't have what's mine. And you also say, I don't want what's yours. Why? Because what God has for me is for me. And I know on my own journey, I will get there and do what I got to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed talking to you guys. I really enjoyed talking about these things and spreading as much positive word out as I can, because in this world, in this day and age, we need more of that. We need more people to speak love to us, positivity to us. We need more love going around. So make sure that you share this video, or just share the information. Just encourage somebody and let them know about competition and how it can be used to your own good. And also in the comments below, drop how you use competition to your good, any good tactics that you use. Please get me hip. In a world like this, you gotta find strategies and ways to keep your mental health and your mind on a balance and on a float, okay? So I hope to see you guys in the comments, and I hope to see and hear from you guys in later videos. And yeah, it's all is well. You guys stay blessed, keep smiling, and keep thriving.